Hi guys, welcome to my living room. This is the first video recap of the daily workout routine. We are just going through basic exercises to get back into drumming shape, so hopefully in-person lessons will start again soon and we want to be ready to make the most out of it. So we start with very basic movements, going back to the basics with our pinch, wrap and hang position. And what I do when I start over after a long time or even just after a few days of inactivity is try to have a relaxed movement, try to regain relaxation in my hands. And I start with one hand, in my case of course is the right one, just going up and down, not intentionally opening my fingers, but not even stressing myself about keeping them closed. So I just want to have a nice relaxed motion coming from my wrist, going up and down. The first instinct would be to do something weird like lateral motions. Of course I'm going to exaggerate now, but it feels like I'm exaggerating on the right, on the going outside motion, you know, something like that. Of course I'm never actually doing that, but it feels like it's going towards that direction, like a old-fashioned metronome motion. While what we want is really just going up and down. It's a vertical motion coming from the wrist. When the palm is facing down, from this hanging position, the palm is facing down, so all we have to do is going up and down, just like bouncing a basketball. And let's try to make a little effort into drawing as large angle as we can. So let's say 90 degrees from this hanging position, we draw a 90-degree angle. Or even more, let's try to get perpendicular to the floor. So let's try to reach this height. Again, most important thing, what I want to regain now is relaxation. Nothing has to feel strange. If I feel like something hurts, burns, something is too stiff, or even worse, if I feel like something is clicking or like tendons or worst cases bones are touching themselves while moving, then we have to correct that. So very slowly, there's no rush into this. Take your time. Try to just check on how it feels. And then move to the other hand. Try to earn the same sort of sensitivity towards what's going on inside your wrist. If your fingers have some sort of grip, we're not stressing down, so we're not pushing too much. We're trying to draw nice arches with our stick tip. And once we have it, let's try to get back to position and alternate hands. Doesn't matter speed, doesn't matter how many hits. Let's just try to make sure that we do a fair amount of hits with a nice and relaxed feeling. Then change. Let's get back to that nice, soft wrist. Fingers are in touch with the stick, so we are in charge of the motion. Go back to the other hand. Everything is relaxed, there's no rush, there's no stress. If you're getting tense on your back like I was doing, try to take care of that. Ideally without stopping. Another right. Let's do the last one with the left. Feels pretty good to me. Sometimes it may happen that if I didn't practice for a while, which again, a while for me is even just 2 days. Or um, let's say like in this period, I'm trying to get back into physical shape as well as drumming shape. So I'm trying to do exercises with my arms too, like push-ups and stuff like that. So my muscles feel a bit stiff most of the time. So, and I was feeling that already in this very easygoing motion. So what I want to do when I start feeling that something is stiffing up, I stop and I just shake it down. And I may warm up a little bit, just a little bit of friction. Stretching if you feel like. Some of you know the Karate Kid motion. Let's grab our sticks again, pinch, rub, hang, and we do the same thing, nice and relaxed. Try to regain confidence in handling the sticks, hitting when we want to hit. Things may happen at this stage like we're a bit too confident, and from nice clean hits we start having buds. To correct that, what we have to check most of the time is the pinch. If we loosen this thing, buds occurs. So let's try to grab that back without pinching too much in it. Just make sure there's continuity here. Thumb, stick, first finger. Another reason for buds may be that the bottom fingers are too loose. Nice. Same thing, we try tap. So we don't really go up before our strokes, we just tap down from this hanging position. Again, doesn't matter how many strokes. We're just trying to regain some sort of confidence with the sticks. Trying to reconnect the sounds from our head, our expectation, to the sound we produce with our sticks. And hopefully it will match together with what we hear as well. Nice. Okay, let's alternate these a little bit. High dynamic, fist right, I can switch hand. Low dynamic with the other hand. Again, when you feel that you have it, keep it for a while. And switch hand. Nice. For the more advanced players out there, what we can do is try to get back into a middle dynamic level. So we say we have a high one, which is, let's say, 90 degrees. Low dynamic tap. So middle dynamic will be kind of like 45 degrees. Some of you know that I like to say that if this is hanging and this is going up as much as I can, to achieve this middle dynamic, I just have to straighten my arm. So this is hanging, I straighten my arm, and I have this sort of 45 degrees. So I go up before my stroke, but not as much as the high dynamic one. And again, try to feel the relaxation, to regain that confidence into it. And then just alternate high, medium, low. High on the right. Nice. Oh, now it feels good. Hey, I'm getting back in shape here. Nice. Left, high dynamic. Oh, this feels good straight away. Medium on the right. You can probably already hear from the phone camera the volume level, the intensity level dropping. So middle dynamic on the left. Nice, this feels right. I'm doing a good job on my left hand. Bravo, sir. Now tap, so low dynamic on the right. That feels good. Could be a bit better. I tend to twist my wrist a little bit, so I have to stay a bit more focused here. I feel like I'm opening my fingers a bit too much here too. I'm losing control over it. Nice. Now it feels good. Left. This feels alright. High. Left. Middle. Left. Top. Left. Okay, that was it. Basic motion, dynamic levels. I hope this is useful, and let's see you for the next video.